What's going on, everybody? Welcome back here to another podcast. This is our first podcast, actually.
Round two.
We did take one and we had a mess, but I got headphones on this time so I can kind of hear what's going on. We didn't have the mics close enough last time. We're jumping in this one today. Damn, these mics sound good. We just bought these mics at Guitar Center. This is our new podcast. As you guys know, I have a... Zach.
What?
You're too close. I hear you're fucking breathing on the mic. Somebody's fucking with me. Somebody's fucking with me, because I can hear it now. This is nice. There. Okay.
Did it cut?
No, my fucking right one's not working at all.
You got sound cancellation in there?
Oh, it's broken.
Yeah, I think the right one's all fucked up. But anyways,
I'm too much porn.
Zach. Okay, but we got Zach with us today. We got Chris with us today. And we got all the boys with us. So we're going to be doing some podcasts for y'all. So in this one, we're just going to be kind of talking about whatever, talking about stories about ourselves, talking about some funny shit that we talk about a lot. And we got a lot to offer because we're a pretty fucking funny group here. So make sure y'all guys subscribe. I have a second channel, Bass and Bucks, and I also have a third channel, which is Power Stroke. This is going to be my third channel. But yeah, we're going to jump into it here. So kind of want to talk about hunting right off the rip, because we do hunt a lot, we do fish a lot. I want to talk about some funny fishing stories, funny hunting stories. That way we can kind of open it up. If you guys do like to hunt, do like to fish, then, subscribe. But
We like to have fun.
Chris, what was your first deer you've ever shot? Like first deer?
We'll put it back 5 years ago, Fredericksburg, Texas. Shot my first buck, a little 8-pointer, scored 70.
How old were you?
I was in 9th grade.
9th grade.
Like 15.
Wow.
15 years old. Yeah, I didn't grow up much hunting. I grew up a lot fishing, but
Yeah.
I just started hunting when I was 15. So
Yeah, so that's his first deer was a nice little 8-point. He's upgraded since then. He's got a 12 now. But I've got a bunch of mounts around here.
yeah, you can't really see him in the video, but
I've shot a lot of animals. That's kind of my passion. Hunting and fishing really is. But I've always wanted to start a podcast too. Zach shot his first, what was it, doe?
Yeah.
With me, actually, a couple years ago. I think it was like
Probably
4 or 5 years
4.
ago. Got him on a nice
3-4
one
years.
in Fredericksburg. Shot my first buck when I was 8 years old at my place in Medina. We had 400 acres out there. We sold it all, which is a big mistake, but not really my issue. We only got 80 acres out there now. We still hunt and fish on there. That's where a lot of my videos are filmed for Bass and Bucks. Anyways, though, on to the funny shit.
should we talk about the cartel story?
Oh, yeah.
You think we should
No,
back that
talk about Rendell shooting that 8-pointer.
Oh man. Yeah,
That was fucking funny.
So Josh and I's dad are the ones who pay for our lease or whatever, and we're able
That
to
was a long time ago, though, so we've all learned from that.
Oh
We're not
yeah,
trying to-
well, we try to. We don't have a lot of acreage that we lease out, so it's like 250 acres or so, and we try to manage it as best as we can, because hill country we don't really grow a bunch of deer, but we have an abundant amount of deer. But so yeah, Josh, I'll let Josh explain the story because he was there. But I mean, it is kind of messed up, but you can't ever take away from someone shooting a deer. So
Oh yeah, so we're glad he got the experience to shoot that buck, but we were like, we kind of try to save the smaller deer for next year. It is a small place, but it does work, and we do shoot bigger deer every year. And so we were like, hey, don't shoot anything that was under, you can shoot spikes and does. That's what we told them. So we hear gunshot. We're like, okay, you shot something. We don't really know what it is. We drive up there. It was a young 8-pointer. Like, it would have been a great deer next year. And those are the ones we're trying to save. So he shot that, and we were like, what the hell? And we're all like a little pissed off and like, what the fuck? But we're glad he got his deer. We're glad he got his 8-pointer. And since then, we've kind of moved on, and we gotta kind of try to save the deer, the good looking 8-points. We gotta try to get them bigger next year. Feed them corn. I've shot in 2 this year. I've shot in a 4-point buck. I didn't really post that just because I was kind of shooting it for the meat. And I also shot a 10-pointer, pretty nice 10-pointer. Yeah, I shot a little bitch buck, but I also shot a nice sized 10-pointer. I'm gonna hang him on the wall too. We're gonna run in a wall space. I got a black buck and a ram I'm hanging on this wall. We're in this apartment here, me and Chris's apartment.
So we have a high fence place right behind our. So we have a high fence place that's literally right behind our place that we lease out, and one of the deer escaped out of the high fence and came running along. It scored about 130, which is, I guess, pretty typical for a hill country deer. but it was 2.5 years old. So of course I can't pass up.
Oh yeah, Chris got himself a nice 12 point.
That was probably like what, 3 years ago? Yeah, 3 years ago. But yeah, I mean, we enjoy it. We like it. We're ethical about it. So, but yeah, we got axis deer on our place too, which some of the best eating game you'll ever taste.
Story of us three.
Oh yeah, so we did a axis. We were hunting turkeys at the time, and I have a 1952 Willis Jeep. We had an old 1952 Willis Jeep. We drive around. We drove it up on the hill, and we saw a fuckload of axis deer.
There was probably about like 30 in the field.
Yeah, 30 or 40, and then we were like, "Holy shit, there's a big one." Chris was like, "Dude, that's a trophy. We gotta fucking get on that one." And I was like, "Holy fuck, that is a nice one." So we actually had my 30-06 at the time. The axis deer is right over there. I'll put a little video of it.
shot the video.
33-inch axis deer. Zach did a horrid job on the camera work though. But he couldn't even see the animal, so. But I shot it in the gut, went up to it, and was shot at 4 or 5 more times. Way overkill for it, but I
think Josh was a little excited.
I was very excited. That was my biggest animal I've ever shot. So I shot it 5 times, 4 or 5 times. It hit the ground good. Been eating. We ate good. Let's just say that.
Yeah, and then
we ate good.
Listen to this. You know, we have the Willis Jeep because it's muddy, and I don't have a 4-wheel drive truck, so we can't get it to the back. So we hook up the deer on the front of the Willis Jeep. And now this axis is still in velvet, so its horns are technically still growing. It hasn't really fully, whatever they call it.
Tipped out,
yeah. It hasn't fully tipped out. So we hook up the axis deer on the front of the Jeep, and the thing falls off, and some of the velvet rips off.
Oh, yeah.
And we are absolutely pissed.
Oh, I was so mad.
We were so mad.
I think I started bitching at Zach because that's like the normal guy I bitch at whenever something bad goes wrong. So I was like, what the fuck, Zach? Because I started bitching at him.
I was up there with it, but
Zach did nothing wrong. I don't know. I just bitch at him whenever something goes bad.
I mean, the deer was honestly way too big to even put up on the
we should have put it in the back or had somebody up there.
We were just caught up in the moment, though. We were all our adrenaline was
super excited. Yeah,
rushing.
That was a good time, though. Yeah, that's a couple cool hunting, fishing stories. We got
plenty more where that came from.
Oh, yeah, more hunting. But
there's always a story when you go hunting.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna be going hunting more.
Whether it's deer fucking in the field or
cows fucking in the blinds.
Literally, I mean, Jesus.
Seen it all.
Finding porn magazines in the blinds.
Oh yeah, about that. Well, we won't get too far into that.
That's for another episode.
Yeah. On to another little topic we want to talk about.
I don't know, maybe Homer's bike.
Oh
man, Homer's bike.
Okay, we gotta touch on this one though. So we had a old Homer's bike. It was a tricycle, 3-wheel tricycle. And old Zach, we gave Zach the Segway, and Sam was the driver, and I rode in the little basket cart in the back. And we went up this hill, and we flipped vertically backwards, and we bent the wheel in half. So the wheel bent like shit. We actually have a video we can put up right now. But I fucked up my back bad. Like I fucked my back up.
Sam.
And Sam fucked his ankle up big time. And so we're like hobbling back to the fucking house. And at the time, this bike's like, it's still in my dad's shed. He still doesn't know. It's fucked. So, yeah.
We tried fixing it too.
Oh, I tried hammering the wheel back, everything. It's still fucked up. So anyways, my dad at the time, he was like, whatever you do, if you're going to take Homer's bike out, do not fuck it up. Like, do not fucking break the wheel. We're like, all right, Dad. Came back, the wheel's fucked. I'm freaking out. Like, I was like, oh shit, my dad's going to find out. And so I put the cover on it, and I put it in the shed. And he hasn't found out since this day, so still doesn't know. If he watches this podcast, I'm pretty fucked. But Dad, I'm sorry, I fucked your Homer's bike up.
He did.
Oh well, yeah. Well, no, it was kind of a team effort of me and Sam.
Even through him,
that was so funny. That was so funny. Imagine a fucking 3-wheel tricycle doing a vertical backflip insane.
It was the funniest thing I've ever
Fucking
seen.
hilarious.
Oh, we gotta talk about
that
Top
Top golf.
So last night, guys, or 2 nights ago, right?
Yeah, 2 nights ago.
I mean, everybody does a little drinking from now and then. We did a little drinking. Obviously, we got our DD, Chris.
Yeah,
He's
I'm DD.
Always our DD. But we were at Top Golf, right? We kind of did a little pregame, and then old Zach here. We're at fucking Top Golf, and this fucker Zach goes up there, last play of the game, hit of the game, lets go of the club, and it hits the light and shatters the light.
On purpose.
Fucked up. Yeah, it was a mess.
Yeah, he made it a little too obvious. I mean,
Yeah, it was
you
bad.
can tell.
We'll roll the video right now.
Roll the video.
And so we hauled ass out of there, got out of there.
I looked a little to the left because there was like a couple on a date right in the bay next to us, and I think that girl might be scarred for life from golf because a flying club came right between her eyes.
We filmed one before this. We filmed a little podcast right before this, and well, we fucked it up. We put the mics too far
I
back.
guess you can't chew gum while talking.
Yeah, and you can't chew gum. You just the whole time
Like
you're
his
fucking
dick in
editing.
his
Dude,
throat.
did you see the Impulsive podcast with fucking KSI?
No.
That shit was so fucking funny. They talked about this girl who was he started talking to a girl who was a devil worshiper.
Those girls are probably bad.
Logan Paul would make this noise in the fucking mic whenever he would go. You saw that on TikTok or what? It was fucking funny. We could probably roll that bitch over. It was so funny.
I mean, okay, well, I had one girl, but me, bro. I think this is one of the reasons why I had COVID, and then after it, I had tonsillitis. I don't want to say too much, but like, she's really nice, lovely person, really got along. And then there was one thing she told me. She said that she used to be a devil worshiper.
No.
And I was like, I laughed. I was like, what?
Impulsive.
I watch them a lot. They're pretty fucking. We're just kind of a
Probably
dick
guess.
around. I want to try to stay on a schedule. So whether they can't make it or something, I might just film something for me.
Yeah, we're all gym bros. I know we don't look like it, but we lift a lot.
Oh yeah. So,
Josh scoops too much creatine.
Yeah, guys. I took. You're only supposed to take 20 grams on the loading phase. Well, I've been taking 20 grams for like 5 months now. So I've been fucking getting pretty big right now. I'm gonna cut here in like the next month or two. I'm gonna probably cut right before summer, like spring break. I'll cut heavy. Drop my creatine down to like
Spring break's not till March.
Yeah, you got 2 months.
2 months?
2 more months of bulking, and then I'm gonna cut heavy, like fucking cut everything down.
I think you
fast.
got to cut before spring break.
Before spring break, so
So
you're
you
already
can
in
look
shape.
good. Yeah, you can look good for the
Dude, I'll be
ladies.
able to cut in like 2 months. I can get skinny quick.
Well, 2 months is right now.
No, I can cut in 2 months. Like I can fucking when spring comes around, I'll be able to cut and like actually cut my shit down, like look shredded for fucking summer.
No,
Zach, you got the TC Outfitters hat on. Tell him about that shit.
it's Chris's, but it's our friend, all of our friends, Tristan's.
Yeah, he's
Dad's
got like a little
what would
outfitter
you
company.
say?
Yeah, his parents have an outfitters company. He has a couple ranches, sell hunts. He's had bone collector out there and stuff like that. So
We could
Pretty
get
cool.
him. We could get him
Yeah.
on the fucking podcast. That'd be
Yeah.
We
cool.
can get Eric and Braden.
We gotta get some fucking people on here. That'd be fun.
This just
All
comes
right,
up. At
guys. I got one real
random
quick here
points.
before we head out here. So we're at the lease, right? My dad's doing. We like to do a little jerky every now and then. So we season up the jerky.
I thought he said
oh
jerking.
man.
We season up the jerky, right? Anyway, so my dad hangs some jerky on the fence, right? Because we're gonna try to dry it out in the air.
I know what this story is.
Yeah. So we hang the jerky up, season it. Everything looks good. We hang it on the fence for like 4 hours, maybe 4 hours. That shit's wet still.
It's raw.
The
It's raw.
lease owners' kids come. Say they're a little bit redneck. I'm a little redneck too, but like these kids are a little bit more redneck than me. They fucking go and they just grab the jerky off of the fucking fence. They grab the jerky off the fence and eat it just fucking raw. And I about vomited in my mouth. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, and
And
then
I was
we-
like,
we turned and asked, we're like, hey Hunter,
Is it
how's
good?
the jerky?
Oh,
and he
that's
said,
good.
he said, oh fuck, it's the best jerky I've ever had. I said,
Now this is raw.
it is sushi.
whitetail meat.
This is fucking
It
sushi.
Hasn't been. I don't.
There might have been worms in
It
that
was-
bitch.
He probably
Not
threw
even
up.
a day.
He had
It
throw
wasn't
up.
4 hours on the fucking fence. You're really supposed to do it for 2 days. I waited
And
2
we had
days.
smoke going over it, like
Yeah, it
trying to
was-
speed it up.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
4 hours is not enough. So they fucking, it was like a wet spaghetti noodle.
I guess
This shit
they
was-
they don't get fed up there or something.
So we should tell a fucking fishing one. Yeah, we should.
The shark behind Chris.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No. Oh yeah, in Port A.
Y'all.
Oh yes, please, yeah. So
No, that was in Port Bay, right?
no, the shark one where Justin and I came in.
No.
That was fucking funny though.
No, but that
When
one.
I got ate by jellyfishes,
Yeah,
there
and
were
we-
sharks
we
in the
waited
road.
all the way across
I don't
Port
wanna-
Bay. You
I think
remember
it's
that?
funnier though if we tell the.
I don't even know what story you're
No,
talking
yeah,
about.
you can-
Remember
yeah,
when
no, he
we pranked
doesn't
Chris
remember.
and thought that we caught a shark that morning.
And redfish. Y'all said you
And
caught
we said
oversized
that we
redfish.
caught sharks and redfish, and Chris believed us. 8 hours,
Yeah.
and we told him, "Nah, man, we're just fucking with you." We should tell that story.
Ty's lover.
We should tell.
No,
So
we gotta have everyone here for all Port Days.
oh,
Still
yeah,
do that.
Yeah, we gotta get everybody here. I have enough.
No,
mics
the
for
story
everybody.
Zach was talking about is we were wade fishing in Port Bay, and freaking I was walking
It's
into
for your
the
birthday.
into the cuts, and y'all two were like walking somewhere else, and there was a dolphin swimming behind me,
Oh yeah.
and you're like, Chris, there's a shark right behind you. I was so scared. I literally, I ran to land. I ran to the land because I was so scared. Y'all scared the crap out of me.
The fin was
And
just
y'all,
in and
I
out.
turned around. I was like, y'all are joking. And y'all were like, I'm serious. I was like,
I'm sure all Chris saw was a fucking dolphin fin
Yeah, I was
going like this. I'm like, oh shit.
no, I didn't see it, and I literally
Oh,
believed
man.
y'all, and I was like, oh my god. And I was,
I did see some shit with like that same fucking spot. It was like Fish Pass, bro. We were fishing. I was fishing with Cooper, and we were like, I was sitting on the back of the fucking thing, and all I see is like this huge animal just swim right under the fucking.
It's probably
boat.
a gar.
It wasn't a dolphin, bro. I was
It's
like,
a
oh my
gar.
god, Cooper, paddle, and we're fucking just.
Was that before or after that
No,
windstorm?
because
That was before, and then fucking storm hit. We were about to launch. It
Oh,
was
yeah,
like
no, I was
8 foot
down there, too.
waves. We were in a yak.
And you were
those
yakking.
alligator
Yeah, I
gar, when
would've
you
been
put your
yakking.
fish on the stringer, they'll come up and just.
Oh, I
snap them
know.
all.
Those rip them right off.
I've
Or
had
if
that
a
happen to the
fucking
guy right
stingray
next
comes
to
up
me.
and just.
Oh man, stingrays are the worst.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. We got the podcast mics finally working. So we'll go ahead and catch y'all on another one.
Yeah,
Make sure y'all
hopefully this-
subscribe.
Hopefully it turns out better quality.
Sooner than later.
We're going to try to bring on another person tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but in another episode.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Zach, watch it with the gay shit.
Stay tuned.
All right, guys,
We
stay
posted
tuned.
some
We're going to post.
raunchy-
We'll post every week, and peace out, fellas.
Later.